Hello everyone, it's Lisa, and today I'd like to share with you something from Colonial Candle. It was a very busy week for me, and it's an exciting week because I believe it was Monday. I was coming home from work, actually Monday at work. While I was on lunch, I glanced at my phone and I saw that I had a call from South Carolina. Didn't know who it's from or whatever. But the day was busy and I never checked my voice messages. But on the way home, I was listening to my voice messages, and it was Colonial Candle's customer service had wanted me to call them. And I had received my order already, so I wasn't for sure what was going on. So I returned their call, and one of the first things they asked me was, "Before I start, are you Lisa Shears?" And I'm like, "Yes." So anyway, I talked to a great lady there named CJ, and she made me a wonderful offer. She said that they had watched my YouTube videos and they appreciated the honest feedback, and that they would like to send me some candles from their 2014 fall lineup. And would I like to receive them and do some reviews for them and give them feedback? And I said, yes, I'd love to do that. I mean, you know me, I'm a wax junkie now. So I'm like, yes, I'd love to do that. And so she read off the scents to me, and I was allowed to choose 3. So, and that was good. And they had looked at my past purchasing history and had some suggestions, but they allowed me to make choices. I have a sheet of paper here that has their 6 new fall scents. And they are citrus boysenberry, pumpkin roll, tobacco and honey, vanilla and vetiver, patchouli, and mahogany leather. It was so hard to choose when she gave me the option of those 6 scents. I originally chose tobacco and honey, patchouli, and mahogany and leather. But I thought, you know what, I chose 3 really unusual ones. I should probably choose a more traditional one, because I know that a lot of people are interested in pumpkin. And so I called them back up and I said, I think like my viewers would probably rather hear a review on pumpkin roll or citrus and boysenberry. And so I did not get mahogany and leather. I hope I made the right decision for everyone, but I got pumpkin roll. And because I would have been happy with any of those 6, because they were all really good scents. And I plan on the ones that they didn't send me for review, I plan on buying them when they become available. So I would have been happy with any. But so when I came home from work today, there was a box on my steps. So I want to show you the 3 candles. They sent me 8-ounce jars. This is patchouli. And I'm going to do a cold sniff. I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm not for sure if I'm going to put it in this first video, because sometimes your opinions change after you burn them. Something that doesn't smell as good on cold sniff, or once you burn it you just really like it, or maybe you like it on cold sniff, but then when you burn it, it doesn't perform as well. So in order to, since I'm the only one, I think I am, I don't know, that has access to these right now, I don't want to give out false information. So anyway, I'm going to edit probably this cold sniff, what I think of them, into the video where I burn it. So I'll tell you a cold sniff, and then I'll tell you what I feel after I burn them. Anyway, so patchouli, I really like it. I have not burned. I own a Witch's Brew votive from Yankee Candle, which I really like the smell of that. And I know that's supposed to be patchouli. I really like this one more than the Yankee Candle one. I don't know if the Yankee Candles is pure patchouli. I don't know. But I do like the smell of this. It's Spanish moss, patchouli, and cedar rest on a bed of sandalwood. Notes of citrus and bergamot balance this perfectly sweet and spicy blend. And I really like this one. I actually think I think a lot of people would like this one. I like it. I like it on cold snap, and I think it smells better than the large jar at Yankee that I smell by the same name. Now this one, Tobacco and Honey, I expected this one to be my favorite. She had read me the descriptions of what was in the scents, but honestly, I was driving, and my mind was half on the road, half on, oh, I can't believe they called me, to really absorb things. So the notes in it did not catch. I mean, Tobacco and Honey, that's all that stuck. And when I smelled this, when I first received it, I was surprised because I did not immediately like it. I didn't. It's the strongest candle on cold snap. I think it's going to throw really, really well. It's like teakwood and amber as far as strength. I think it's going to be a really strong, good candle. But I wasn't for sure about the scent because I think I had something else in my mind. And when I smelled this, it didn't match. But I've smelled it several times since then. And now I like it. And I think what threw me off, because when I first smelled it, I'm like this is so sweet. Like the honey's the main note. But I smelled something like a floral or musky with the honey, and I was like, I don't know. Like I don't smell tobacco. So if you're worried, like if you're not a person that doesn't like, if you don't like Yankee Candle's Autumn Lodge, this is nothing like that. So I wasn't for sure. And reading the description, there is a sweet, or there is a musky and a floral scent to this, because I did not realize it has my favorite amber. It says a sensual blend of tobacco leaf amber and white patchouli wrapped in carnation and honey. So I think the carnation's the tiny bit of floral, amber and patchouli. I think if you like sensual scents, that you're probably going to end up liking this candle. If you like sensual scents, I think you'll like this. So we'll find out when I burn it. And then pumpkin roll. For whatever reason, when I just had in my mind, I generally don't look at the pictures on the front of the jars, because I don't really care what picture is on the jar. A pretty picture will not make me buy a candle. So that's just me. I don't pay attention to that detail. I know a lot of people do pay attention to all the details and they want all the aesthetics, but I really don't. So I wasn't looking at this. I just opened it up. I probably saw this and I smelled it. It's like, And in my head, for whatever reason, because I've eaten pumpkin roll before, but I was thinking of like a cinnamon swirl donut type roll. You know, like a cinnamon roll, except it'd have a pumpkin mixed with the cinnamon roll. But when I smelled it, it's like, oh, it smells like the pumpkin roll with the cream cheese frosting. And of course, that's the picture. I turned it around and that's the picture that they have on the front. And it smells exactly like that. You can smell the cream cheese frosting and the pumpkin bakery scent. It's a very nice smell. And I think this one's going to be a decent thrower too. So, but I will let you know. I'm excited to burn these. Like I said, I gave little mini reviews on the cold sniff. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and upload it now or wait. But anyway, I hope to review these very soon, because I think they're going to be available very soon to everyone. And I know everybody has been looking for pumpkin sets, and Bath and Body Works, they've had their test candles out and everybody's talking. So I want you to know about Colonial so that you know how to spend your candle dollars. Anyway, I'll be back with you soon with reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye.